So, this is the summary of the poem. It is a beauteous evening, calm and free by William Wordsworth. So, these are the important points. This poem is a sonnet published in the poetry collection Poems in Two Volumes in 1807. This poem is inspired by the poet's walk with his daughter Caroline in France. The poet appreciates the beauty of a calm and peaceful evening when the sun sets on a seashore in France. The poem reflects poet's deep spiritual connection with nature. The poet is of the view that children have a more intimate connection with nature and God as compared to the poet himself. So, this is the text of the poem. It is a beauteous evening, calm and free. The holy time is quiet as a nun, breathless with adoration. The broad sun is sinking down in its tranquility. The gentleness of heaven broods over the sea. Listen, the mighty being is awake, and doth with his eternal motion make a sound like thunder everlastingly. So, when the poem opens, the speaker appreciates the beauty of the evening on the seashore in France. He admires the gentle and calm atmosphere of the evening when the sun sets. The speaker compares the sunset to a holy nun adoring God. Next, he further admires the beauty of the setting sun and the peace around him. The speaker sees the reflection of God or heaven on the seashore. He believes that beauty of nature reflects God's existence. The setting of the sun and the thunder sound created by the waves reflect the presence of divine power. Dear child, dear girl, that walkest with me here, if thou appear untouched by solemn thought, thy nature is not therefore less divine. Thou liest in Abraham's bosom all the year, and worshipped at the temple's inner shrine, God being with thee when we know it not. So in these lines, speaker addresses the girl walking by his side and says that this girl doesn't seem to be that amazed or excited to witness this beautiful evening like the poet himself, but he believes that children are more close to nature and God, even though they are not aware of this connection. The speaker is of the view that as we grow older, we lose connection with nature and God. He believes that children have direct connection with God. And here the poem ends.